What an incredible opportunity Yad L'Achim is providing for us by creating a global day Tu B'Av together for the entire community to focus on Shidduchim and to daven for those in need, to help Achenu, B'nai Yisrael and B'nos Yisrael find the Zavugim that they're looking for. And what an appropriate day, the day of Tu B'Av, that the Mishnah states that Klal Yisrael had no Yomim Tovim as joyous as Tu B'Av and as Yom Kippur, when the young maidens of Yerushalayim would go out and dance in the vineyards and Shidduchim would be made. So it's a day that's so masugul for davening for Shidduchim. By going to tubaavtogether.com, you can submit the names of those that you'd like to help through tefillah. You can also, obviously, submit your own name if you're in need, and as Chazal tell us, Kol hamispalel ba'ad chaveiro v'hu tzorech la'osa davar hu ne'neh tchila. Put your own name in, daven for others, and Be'ezras Hashem, Kodesh Baruch Hu should answer your prayers on this day as well. But on Tu B'Av, the 16th of August, 10 o'clock in the morning New York time, 5 p.m. Eretz Yisrael time, Yad L'Achim have organized that Talmidei Chachamim will be davening in Amukah, and they're going to be saying Kapitlach Tehillim that have been gathered by consultation with Rav Chaim Kanievsky as being the Kapitlach Tehillim most masugul for helping Shidduchim. On that day, we want all of Klal Yisrael to come together to daven, to pray. You know, it's no coincidence that Tu B'Av comes on the heels of the 3 weeks leading into Tisha B'Av. When we focus on what we're missing, the Beis HaMikdash, a connection to a Kodesh Baruch Hu, when we realize we're missing, we're not feeling anymore, that the greatest pleasure that nothing compares to is that pleasure of a relationship with Kodesh Baruch Hu, where somehow osmotically we've taken on the values of those around us that are not consistent with the values of the Torah, and we've ended up wanting and desiring things that are not so good for us, that don't allow our neshamas to shine. And we realize and we focus on the why. What brought us into this state so distant from a Kodesh Baruch Hu? As Chazal tell us, it's because of Sinas Chinam and stories like Kamsa and Bar Kamsa that reveal to us that we're just not caring the way we should. And what is the antidote? To care, to give, to love, to help our brothers and sisters. This is something that Yad L'Achim have done, but both for Klal Yisrael and for the individuals, the Klal and the Prat. This is what they've done, both in terms of Klal Yisrael, that they're helping bring back Achenu B'nai Yisrael, in particular helping those women and children that have been captured in Arab villages and doing the incredible mitzvah of Pidyon Shvuyim. They're thinking about the Klal, for who else would be doing and helping these people. And at the same time, the Prat, they're giving us our opportunity with tubaavtogether.com for us to help the people that we know, the families that we know, the individuals that we know, be able to find their shidduchim, to find their other halves, to have the pleasure of getting involved and having the simcha of family lives. This is something the Yad L'Achim is responding to. And we need to do that too. We need to care. On the day of Tu B'Av together will allow us to send in the names of everybody that we know, to get people to pray, get your friends involved, everybody. Let's just get the whole community doing this so that we can help those individuals and get out of this bitter glass. You know, you might ask that Chazal tell us, what has a Kodesh Baruch Hu been doing since the creation of the world? He's busy the whole day being Mezavah Zivugim. So if that's what he's doing, he needs my help? Or you might likewise ask, he has children that are so far, that are so distant from him. They're his children, he runs the world, he can't bring them back. What's going on? So I think the answer is simple. We're living in a generation. It's the me generation. We're walking around with iPhones. It's all about me. And even our foods reflect that. Kin li, bizli, it's all about me. It used to be kreplach and knedlach. But really, what do we have to do? We have to get out of ourselves. We have to think about others. This is what Chazal are telling us. And when we do, we fulfill the pasuk and the meaning behind the pasuk of Ahavta l'reacha kamocha ani Hashem. Why does it say ani Hashem by Ahavta l'reacha kamocha? Because when we care about each other and we help each other with Mesiras Nefesh, when we're not just thinking about my own life all the time, HaKadosh Baruch Hu looks down and says, you love each other, my children, you care about each other. Wow, I'm seeing the way you're doing that. You know what? I'm going to do it too. When there's a Ahavta l'reacha kamocha, there's Ani Hashem. The power of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and it's an infinite power, gets behind us. So Be'ezras Hashem, let's get everybody involved. Let's go to tubeoftogether.com. Let's send our friends. Let's daven. Let's do everything we can so that Be'ezras Hashem, we can help Echenu, B'nai, B'nos Yisrael find their zivugim, find their other hearts, have the simchas achayim of family life, and Be'ezras Hashem will extract ourselves, we'll get out of the bitter gullus that we're in through the care, through the chesed, through the avos chinam, so we should see Mashiach Tzidkeinu b'meira v'yameinu. Amen. Thank you so much.
On Friday, August 16th, Tu B'Av joined over 500,000 Jews from across the world uniting together for Shidduchim. To find out more about this special project, please visit tubeoftogether.com. At tubeoftogether.com, you can watch many more inspirational videos, download the Tehillim to be said on Tu B'Av Together, and submit your names for Tefillah for absolutely free. Please share this video with friends and family, and let's make it Tu B'Av together.